The Presidential Commission of Inquiry into the Treasury bond issue says it is determined to ascertain the truth. Zulfiq Farzan reports on Bondgate.
The Presidential Commission states it is not engaged in whitewashing or in a witch hunt, but is determined to ascertain the truth. Following an exchange of words between Deputy Solicitor General Milinda Gunatilaka and President's Counsel Nihal Fernando, who represents PTL, the Commission made it clear it won't accept everything put forward to them by any party as the truth. The CEO of Perpetual Treasuries Limited, Kasun Palisena, was once again questioned about the phone recording system at Perpetual Treasuries by the Presidential Commission of Inquiry. Now, when he was being questioned, Justice Prasanna Jayawardena cautioned Kasun Palisena that he is under oath, and if it is proven that he is lying before this commission or giving false information to this commission, he will be sent to jail. Thereafter, Kasun Palisena testified before the commission that the phone recording system does not record the time of the phone call and the number of the phone call. The commission was curious to know about this and then asked when was the system purchased and from whom it was purchased. Kasun Palisena said it was purchased from an institution called Metropolitan in June 2015. And he affirmed before the commission that he did not customize the system nor did he modify it. The commission thereafter informed Kasun Palisena that if there were any changes being done, the supplier of this system would have the answers for that. The attorney appearing for Arjun Aloysius, President's Counsel Anuja Premaratna, said he will be appearing for W.M. Mendis and Company Limited and its CEO as well. W.M. Mendis and Company Limited was issued notice last week to furnish audited balance sheets, bank accounts and bank statements for the past 3 years. The counsel informed the commission that he will not be able to submit the details today as requested. However, taking into account the time period granted for W.M. Mendis and Company Limited to furnish the details, the commission informed the counsel to submit the audited balance sheets, bank accounts and bank statements during the course of the day. If he cannot do so, he must submit an affidavit giving out the reasons, and failing to comply, the Commission would draw the relevant inferences. Deputy Solicitor General Milinda Gunatilaka informed the Commission that documentation provided by Perpetual Treasuries Limited have indicated the movement of securities from PTL to W.M. Mendis and Company Limited. Senior Additional Solicitor General Dapulaji Livera pointed out, as per the mandate of the Commission, the disposal of government securities during the period in question and the transfer of profits must be looked into. The Presidential Commission focused on the dividends of Perpetual Treasuries Limited. Dividends of Perpetual Treasuries Limited from 2014 to 31st March 2016 was 712 million rupees. Kasun Palisena said he was not aware of what happened to the dividends despite being a non-executive director of Perpetual Asset Management, which is the holding company of PTL. It was revealed that 100% of Perpetual Treasuries Limited is owned by Perpetual Asset Management. Perpetual Asset Management is owned by Perpetual Capital Holdings. Perpetual Capital Holdings is owned by Perpetual Capital Private Limited. Perpetual Capital Private Limited is owned by Arjun Aloysius and Geoffrey Aloysius. The Commission reiterated it has a direct mandate to know where the dividends went. The Commission holds Kasun Palisena, the CEO of Perpetual Treasuries Limited, to inform them about these matters and warned him that the request is a serious one and cannot be disregarded. The Presidential Commission handed over a list of concerns that they wish to obtain from former Governor of the Central Bank Arjuna Mahendran to his attorneys.